I'm up here at West Fork and ran into Carl.
How you doing, everybody? Ellen's crazy.
Here,
Crazy as shit.
show me.
Here you go. See that? He's gonna go camping all weekend long.
No choy.
All right, bud. It's starting to come down now.
All right.
I'll see you later.
There you go.
Good luck, man. Be safe, okay?
See you later. Well, mission accomplished. I got set up. Got my food hung. Got my stove all put together. My stuff is in a trash bag directly underneath me. It's at 48 degrees right now. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Look at this rain coming down. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. It is coming down. I've got the Hennessy cover with the little baffle here, but it is not making too much difference. I think I gotta stake this. I can't go too much lower though. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. I've got some salmon. I've got some salmon down there I'm gonna fry up in a couple hours. Oh. Pomegranate juice drink. Rainy day, never say goodbye to desire, we are together. Remember that one? I think you'd have to be either a German girl, Vietnamese girl, or a Bulgarian woman, a Bulgarian girl to remember that one. Or dated such. There's dinner. So the wind came up really strong, came in this way, and started getting me wet. Started filling my hammock up with water. If I would have known, I would have pitched it this way, but I pitched it this way and the wind's coming this way. So I'm soaked, my down's soaked. It's only 6 o'clock at night, pitch black, and a long way till morning. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna hike back in this. Oh, I can't say it was fun, but it was an adventure. This sucks. On the road. Now I got about half a click up road to a turnout. I don't know if you'll see it, but there's a massive waterfall right there. Just flood coming off the top. It's gushing. It is gushing. Yeah, so I'm back in the car. But everything's drenched. I'm soaked. The rain came in through the top, through the back. I had a tarp with doors, but I never had a use for it, so I sold it to a friend of mine. But it blew in from the side, and it would just filled up my hammock real quick. Even though I had that little top on there, it found its way in. I was sitting there reading a book, and started getting wet, and I felt underneath I had a mat. When I get home, I'm gonna explain some do's and don'ts about hammock camping. So that guy's name is Jeremy. ran into him, literally, coming down the hill. There was a rock slide and took out his oil pan. He couldn't help it, there was traffic coming the other way. And that guy there was traffic coming the other way, and he tried to stop, but he took out his oil pan. So I felt bad for the guy. He's probably about 19 or 20. So I gave him a ride home. I'm in Rosemead. Now I gotta find my way out of here and find my way back home. But he may be joining us next week at West Fork. I don't know. He tried to give me 20 bucks for the help and the time, but I said, nah, man, just help the next guy. Pay it forward. So, he reminded me of a friend of mine's brother when we were younger, back when we were kings. Poor guy. He was almost to the East Fork Bridge when Rock took out his oil pan. Now he's got to go up there tomorrow and get a ride up there and have a tow truck follow him up and tow it home. What a pain. Been there, done that. I had a girlfriend one time. We were four-wheel driving in 1988 Toyota four-wheel drive, and I went off a little jump stupidly. I saw a dune buggy do it, but he was hauling ass, and saw a dune buggy do it. So I went right behind him, and my truck being a lot heavier than his, I didn't clear this rock, and I came down and snapped my drive shaft right off. And her and I walked out of San Dimas. We walked down to the roads, and we thumbed a ride all the way back to East LA where she lived, dropped her off, and then got her car, and then she drove me home, and then I had to get a tow truck driver and go back up there to the hill, and a bunch of winches, and it was expensive. I think it was, at the time in '88, it was $400 to tow my car up the hill and back down, and it was $850 for the drive shaft and repair. Expensive lesson. But somebody actually picked us up and took us down there. Probably wouldn't have if I wasn't with her. But I just paid it forward. Look at that, Richard's tackle. Richard's fishing tackle. I'm gonna have to come back here and check that out.